Rob Smith here, September the 14th, 2025. Okay. All right, that's Dennis Waterman. Okay, here I am, and I've got already got the page set up, and here we be. Let's move that up a little bit so I can see it. Just tuning into a Trump press conference about a whole bunch of things, mostly about crime in our country. Interesting. Anyway, I've been wrangling a lot of artwork here. This, I don't even know. I think I did this a year and a half ago. And it's a bunny with balloons. And I don't recall why I did it. Well, no, I do. Okay. No, I'm sorry. It was longer ago. No, it's July 27th, 2023. So it was 2 years and a few months ago. Uh, I want to mention something else. Today marks 1 year, and almost at this nearly exact moment, within the last hour, 1 year since my Facebook pages were hacked. And that was, I didn't realize, so I lost my Swampy Florida page, my personal page, my cartooning page, my political page, everything gone. And then between then and the beginning of December, they went after my Twitter pages, my everything. The YouTube was one that was, I believe it was unaffected. Twitter was it was the easiest one to get back. Some I've never returned. My website's gone. Um, I've not been able to get that. It kind of came back and went and came back and went. Anyway, and I'm not clear how much that was about hacking, but I could go just you think you name the big media connections are I am now gone, and so I've got new pages and new stuff in general. However, things linger like this piece of artwork. I've just been sorting it all, and I'm going to go back and color these uh, and have them available. But this one in particular, this lot, I'm going. Oh, it looks like they're empty. Now I just got to flip them around. Oh, these are the ones I'll be working on shortly here. But not these. Okay, not these. Hold on. Not these. Okay, this is the one I did yesterday, and that's the other one I did yesterday. That goes over there. So I'm still sorting through things. Apparently, I'm not quite as prepared with these as I thought. Here, hold on. Here is the. These are there. I've got them in a little pouch already. Look at that. There's a pouch, and in it are a whole bunch that I believe. I'm not sure when, but I'll be coming probably on here to watercolor. And there's this, and there's that's upside down. A whole bunch of these are upside down. Hold on. Let me flip this around. So I'll watercolor this and that and that and that and so on. So I've got a whole bunch of these things I'm going to watercolor down the road. Now to make sure I keep my sorting right, I'm going to bring back the pouch. Here's the pouch. Here's artwork going in the pouch. So I keep things together. The other set I probably will not be doing that with. And then I've also set aside a bunch of the ones I'd already colored. They were all mixed together in a couple different number of different places, just where I am in some containers. I've had some mixed up, and I'm trying to clean it up. Okay, so what to draw? If anyone's here wants to type in something in the chat, first thing that pops in their head, something that may be in the place that they dwell. Otherwise, I'll look online. I've typically gone to Facebook. We grew up in Hollywood, Florida, and there's Aladdin's Castle. I guess they're around the country. This is from let's say, it must be 1980, 81. They're showing something about Tron here. Video games, could do something about that. Let's see if I find some personal ones, though, because there's a lot of not so personal things. In fact, I have yet to see a personal. What am I doing wrong here? Why am I not seeing a personal? Let me see. Holding for for, because I don't want to be taking from some other site. Senator Constant has wrote something long. Neil Adams' page has some, I didn't know that they're Batman's matches. I did know that. That's interesting. They're, oh, or is that deck of cards? Oh, they're reprints. But they're little teeny ones. Like a matchbox size. Oh, how about that? All right, Ronald Miller's posting about fish. Oh, I need to make sure I make a note of these. I'll forget. I have my, here we are. I don't think anyone's going to stick around for this. There we go. Starry Moon. Hilly. Of course, I can draw cats. Yes, lots and lots of them. And then what else? So where? If there's anyone else here, where are you located? Let's see. Today is not the 7th. That was last week. I should be marking it right here. Here we go. Yeah. Just want to make sure I remember where I saw these things. So Ron Miller, cat. No, you said cat. That's fish. Well, that fits, doesn't it? And we have a starry. You think so? Okay. Starry moon. Oh, a bobcat is compared to a cat. Okay. Yes, I can draw a bobcat too. Are you in Florida? Are you also in Florida? Because we've got plenty of bobcat around. Oh, there's Jeff Parker poking about Tom McCubbin. Why is that? Oh, you found a thrift store. Yeah, well, Cubbin's book you can find it anywhere. Larry Wagner looks like he's whittled a pig. That's a little too vague. Let's see. How Charlington always about turkeys. I'm trying to find something. Let's see, what's this? Bobby Beaumont. It is. Just look for one other thing here to add to the fray, if you will. Dang it. This is all stuff. Sheila Arnett, Cheesecake Factory. I guess something a little better than that. These people are getting way too personal. Don't get so personal online. That's not a good idea. You can say where you are. Why do they say where you are? Give some context or whatever. What's this? We grew up in Hollywood. A lot of that popping up. Cowboys winning. So it's some sort of football thing. Okay, so Ray. Make sure I put Ron. I should be doing this with a pen. And I don't like football, but I forgot what else I said. Dickie Joe Mullen is. Well, let me just see. We'll see what we got here. I'll set up best to do work with something like this. All right, let's see here. Now we got Bobcats, football. See, I like to combine things. I like to think we all need to be doing that. Make things up as I go. Everything. Life should be a challenge. Never be easy. That makes you gullible. Don't be that. Don't be gullible. Yeah, my bobcats always show up in my Christmas print, which I'm thinking I might work on here. Though it's gonna be hard because it's very large. Let's see. How did I get this so I'm having trouble seeing? Okay, there we go. That's better. Is that okay? There's the top of the paper. Okay. And I forgot my light I need is actually in the car, still from all the shenanigans yesterday where I was. So I'm sorry, it's a little dark. I wish I could get this to work. Is it still? No, it's not. I may have it off too. Okay, never mind. I'll just go with what I got. Sorry, it's a little darker than I'd like. I left the light in the car. I was doing an event yesterday, which you can see on my artistic whimsy. All right. Now, I'm sorry, did you say you were in Florida? It is an iPad or phone or something else. What's an iPad or phone or something else? I don't know. My light's it's a light you plug in. It's a clip light. And they're all out in the car because of an event I was doing yesterday down the road. I was busy sorting out things. I didn't sort out my life, so I haven't fixed. Because I'll probably do a. No, I won't be doing it tomorrow night at this time. I will be in a meeting. I'll probably do our. It's the best place to get things done. Meetings. So you should join organizations that help your community. And did you say you're? If you know Florida, we got them all over the place. They're in every little nook and cranny. I've seen many in my hiking days, which I'll be back on the hiking trail, hopefully very soon. I just got to finish up this swampy book I'm doing. I just want to get that done and out of the way, and then I've got more to do along those lines. I'm going to put them without a helmet because why do they have helmets? But why are they playing football? It's a better question. I'm not a sports person. Hiking, I understand. Football, it don't make no sense to me at all. What do you mean by iPad, iPad phone, or something else? I don't understand starry moon. If you are starry, and if you're a moon. Oh, you can see the northern lights, depending on where you are in the country. I guess tonight or tomorrow night, something like that. I saw Dickie Joe post about that. We don't usually can see them here in Florida because it's always, it's always cloudy, it's always rainy, it's always something like that. I gotta make this a bit more complex. Keep the damn page open. Bollocks. I also want to get these copy classes. All right, looks like Starry Moon disappeared. Message retracted. Now, why'd you do that? I don't understand the internet stuff. We got it's great to be hiking and then you come across critters because they're everywhere. Oh, there's Andrew Kaczynski. Starry Moon, I didn't. What do you mean about phone? I don't understand what phones have to do with. Am I missing something? GTG. What's that mean? It must be nice to have a language all your own. Hello, Andrew Kaczynski. How are you? How are things? Has it been raining where you are? Because I don't believe it's rained at all here. It didn't rain yesterday, neither. We need some rain. We need a hurricane or 5. Yeah, once I get back on the hiking trail, I want to hope I see more. I was looking for more fodder for this. Fish. Well, we do. Well, that's right. You're not looking for it, but I am. we need over here. It's been too dry. Water level's still very low. Again, that's extremely dangerous for us because our winters are dry. So we got to have that rain during the summer so we have water during the. Otherwise, wells go dry and things get really, really difficult. Am I still online here? I must have moved this somehow because I'm not sure what I did here. Let's see, that should help. What do you think Starry Moon meant by a phone? And I don't know. I don't understand. What's a GGO, whatever. This is the importance of everybody speaking the same language so we can all communicate. Well, I have another pen I've been breaking off the clips here. Remember the pens that are out of ink, and that is broken, and I forgot. That was one of the pens I was using during the event yesterday. Oh, don't be so for sure. Because we haven't had any tropical storms, that's you probably do. I haven't checked levels in Volusia, but I'm sure they may look high now, but it's where they're going to be a month, especially 2 months from now. And it's hard for you to tell because they dug up your swamp area back behind your home, wetland area. Yeah, how am I going to fit a fish in here? I was trying to hurry too quick. Now, I'll probably be on here a few times involving doing watercolor. Here, I'll put Starry's thing here by putting Pie's cell phones. I don't understand what she was talking about or writing about. Maybe she was talking, I'd understand her. Of course, a critical thing with a bobcat is getting their tail. Yeah, I don't think we can see the northern lights. I don't know what the cloud cover is. Usually too much. So there's a kitty running with a football, but I want to include a fish, but I haven't figured out how yet. I'll just put the fish as the opponents. Ron Wilson was posting about fish. I don't know if you saw the post about Beth Ann Wiley and her husband Harl, but just before and after I met with him, went over to an antique store, found some nifty books of Florida history, and I shared this live yesterday, but it's a book called Gods and Generals, and there's the book by Jeff Shahara, which is mentioned here, but this is actually artwork, and there's a movie too, but this is a book of artwork by the great Mort Kunzler, one of two of our greatest American painters. Mort Kunzler and Robert McGinnis died earlier this year. This is a collection of his paintings, and I'll just open up. His attention to detail is out of this world. He would research saddles, what kind of saddle. So that almost certainly is exactly the saddle that Robert E. Lee rode on. And the buttons and how they were positioned. Whoops. On an incline here. There's just some wonderful. So a week ago, I got some great books, as Andrea knows, at a comic book show. I mean, this is just fantastic. So this is Chamberlain on the battlefield, and the bodies. I guarantee you, that's all accurate. He did the research. He did the footwork. It encourages me doing research involving Florida history and drawing it to make it right, because you gotta do it. You gotta do it. I'm trying to find one that's on this. It's hard because I got a thing here. So here we go with this is Gettysburg. Little round top. That was not a fun battle, but I love how you can see the back. Look at that background. Everybody fades, and details you get closer. That ain't easy stuff, let me tell you. And the detail. It was worth. I had a scene, and there's Grant. Guarantee you that's what Grant's buttons look like. Well, I know what he was painting from here. What's interesting is he's got a cigar in his mouth. The photograph that exists of him like that, it doesn't have he added it. I don't know if it has the city in it, because that's just extraordinary. I showed that yesterday. Or something like, oops, dang it, sorry. This is a book, not a series of prints. I mean, look at that. Exchange of flags. Extraordinary work. Detail, I guarantee you all those guns are accurate. The drum, the bugle. Counselor was amazing, and I don't think we have anyone really at that level doing historical paintings now. That was one of the ones I also picked up. A book on historic architecture, which is probably going to help me with some of the swampy books I'm doing because of the detail in this. I've seen this before, but I've never been able to afford it. It was pretty inexpensive. So was that counselor thing. The counselor thing was too cheap. Okay, back to where I was doing things with fish. I think I need to. I can't find all my brushes. Remember when I used to use these? I can't find them. Where they went off to. Ray Leonard was writing something about football, but I don't know what. And I don't know nothing about football. Nor could I care. I don't understand. I don't understand what Starry meant about Starry. What Starry meant about cell phones and whatever else she was writing about. And I don't understand sports. Politics, I understand. That's yeah. I was with the Federated Women yesterday. That's what those drawings over on Artistic Whimsy were about. I did some watercolor. I don't know why I started doing watercolor. It slowed me down, but I need to do that. And if you like what I'm doing, I'd appreciate if you do a thumbs up. I'm not mentioning that much on Facebook because that place doesn't matter too much, but here it does. I'm glad I've got a bunch of subscribers. So hold on, let me get this. Right there, it's a shadow. Make sure I make this look like it's shoot open. I don't know if I succeed in doing that or not. But my sinus has really been going. I'm also tired though. I was up way too late last night. Got a lot done, but I'm pooped. Andrea, when is your next program? And you can do a post of Andrea does the Voice of Hope here on YouTube. Because you're usually doing a bunch. Because this is oh, right, I think that's okay. And I thought, Andrew, you were gonna do some videos this month. Gosh. And how fish are running is up to you. It's for you to figure out. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just doing the silly stories. You figure out how it works. I can make it up, but I think there's you get the idea. There's fish back here. Actually, I should get off this brush and do something a little thinner on it. I guess I should put, what do goalposts look like? I'm not sure. Something like this, don't they? Now for some shadow. Oh, I just finished that meal from last week, Andrea. Today. Oh, I didn't quite finish it though, did I? No, I guess I still have a little bit. I still have rice from that. After going, I still have leftovers from Coney Island, the hot dog place. Well, how about that? So this is combining. Oh. Remember those ears? Oops, I had to show that up there. There we go. Make it a little darkness on the ear. So that's combining Ron Miller's Starry Night, Starry Moon. And Ray Leonard with football. I guess I should show some dust. Make sure it shows a better idea of motion here. Okay, so there you go. Well, what else is happening with folks? It's only 9:14. No, it's today's 9:14. Yeah, today marks 1 year, Andrea, since I was hacked away. 7:31. That took me a little long too for me. I don't think I'll be watercoloring this one. And we are at 9:14. It's been a year, and about a tenth of the people I had a year ago. That's a big drop, and I don't believe I'll see. And I still need to do some of my Swampy Florida stuff. Still don't have a specific page, so I'm thinking about making Artistic Whimsy kind of a Swampy Florida page. What else should I do? I could go back and look at Thank You, Starry Moon, Starry Night, and Ron Miller and Raymond Leonard. Ray Leonard, who has his own program on here. I forget what it's called. Now, for some reason, my little picture is popping up. I don't want to see me. Get out of here. And Alexander. And Alexander's in Costa Rica and keeps posting things about Florida. I wish she'd make up her mind. Bishop. I'm trying to find some of his posts that I can work off of. Well, there's a thing tomorrow about pizza politics. Dude, bottomly, cats make me happy. Humans make my head hurt. Cheryl Ann Jacomet. Cheryl Ann, or I know her as Cheryl Otero, and Mary Lou Kiefer are back in Florida. They've been up in Wisconsin here about 3-4 months. And yes, please do join my Artistic Whimsy page. I appreciate it. And I'll post artwork from this here too. Lots of candlelight vigils coming up in the next week. Friend Aaron Huntley's posting about one. There's the Indian River Antique Mall. There's a telephone. What was it? The Starry Moon was meaning about the telephone. There's a telephone. Okay, let's see what I can do with all this. Well, I'll write it down. Well, thank you. So Indian Riv. And yes, I could do this hours in advance, but if I did, then it wouldn't be as spontaneous and it wouldn't be as fun for me. For me, it's coming off the top of my bloody head here. That's what's my bloody head. Better comb that out. Oh, I've lost the other ones I saw, and I don't remember them either. What did I say? Oh, Bottomly wrote about had a kitty. Okay. Barbara Price. Okay. There's Ray Leonard still writing about football. I have no idea what he's talking about. There's a vigil thing yesterday in downtown square. Lots of friends were there apparently. Wow. Wow. And David Blackwell is at the Sandwich Authority in, I guess, Silver Spring Shores, south of Ocala. That's David Blackwell. Oh, my pen's running out of ink. Perfect. Calm down. Perfect. I don't carry a lot of ballpoint pens these days. Easily accessible. Yeah, pencils are faster. Okay. Blackwell. Sandwich. Which, by the way, it is Hoagie Day after all. Actually, I should write that underneath his. He didn't even bother. Or was that? Oh, that was yesterday. He did a. Today is Hoagie Day. Your circle because. Who's that? Jennifer Friend causing troubles. She likes the Serenade Radio. Among them is various. All right. Let me see what I can do with what I got here. Between telephones, kitties, and sandwiches. If you all put things up on there, I could do this faster. Leave it with me. I'm gonna try this. Where's that telephone? I'll take that telephone if it's still there. Indian River. And I like the Indian River Antique Store. I spend a lot of time in just walking around. And I may do that. I may go and walk at some places because it just, golly, I ended up putting about 3 miles in yesterday, and I need to be doing that. Let's see here. Oh, you won't be able to see it. You. 10 tons of pens and I can't use them. Perfect. These good pens. Here, this will print all these. All right. I should do them at a different angle. I keep doing things at the same angle. Well, let's add a hat just because it's fun to add hats. I like adding hats. I was wearing a fedora yesterday at the meeting. I like fedoras. Maybe holding with this paw or hand, depending on how you look at it. Hope this works. We'll find out. I don't know. Yeah, today is National Hoagie Day. Tomorrow is International Dot Day. It's a little complicated to talk about. But I always thought hoagies were a northern thing because I'm not familiar with them here. Oh, I've always known them as submarine sandwiches. Now, the only time I'm doing these improv drawings are this time of, Saturdays and Sundays. As I come back probably later this week or this week, if I do watercolors, I'll be working on something I've already got inked. I'm just adding watercolor. Or I may have to do some more work on the comic book. I may work on it here too. Hope you get to the Christmas print here soon. Could use that telephone, but I'll make it work. See how my memory is here. I just realized most young people wouldn't know how many circles to put in here, probably. You'd think it'd be obvious, but I don't think that they'd realize what it is. I'm having to truncate this phone because I drew it too close to the top. That's what happens when you don't pencil at first and making it up as you go. Little techie problem mistakes. Hopefully no one notices. I'll be posting on my Artistic Whimsy and on my personal page. Yeah, I already posted the dragon drawing I did yesterday. I'm going to put it with an open collar shirt on. Though kitties usually have much more sense of style than that. Thinking he maybe is some detective. So maybe there's a pad up here. This is a last second thought. Should I give him shoes? Maybe I should. I thought, nah. Do something a little different than I would usually do. Oops, I'm off them. How did I get so far? Oh, here we go. I guess that's better. There we go. And thank you all for watching, those who are. Since I know I'll be drawing during the meeting, and I get so much done at a meeting, I'm sure to be doing something live here probably Tuesday. I think Tuesday this week is rather quiet, and next week is power packed. Next week I have things. Well, it's during the day on Monday, but I'll be Tuesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. And well, I should hopefully can do my live Saturday and Sunday, 27th, 28th. It's the next Saturday I won't be here. I'll be on Facebook. And I'll probably do one next Sunday. I won't be doing Facebook. I'm not doing Facebook as much because when I stop doing the work stuff, I suddenly am busy with all these organizations. Should have done that a little differently, but okay. Yeah, I've got some. Let's see if I can fix that. I made a boo-boo here. Maybe some rubber stoppers, so that was being unusual. If I'm thinking too far back, they weren't around. So, now that's still not quite good, but it'll do. And again, this week I'll probably the intent is to draw every day. Clearly, my not drawing for 5 months, except for an hour a week here, was just not sufficient. So I'm working to do something every day, though I may not do it live here. I'll be doing it somewhere. Tomorrow I will not be. I don't think I'll be coming here live unless something changes, because I'll be at a meeting. So I'll get some artwork done there, and I'll post it on Artistic Whimsy, Rob Smith Jr. over on Facebook. Maybe there's some bolt hole in here. Why not? Yeah, I should wipe that out. Yes, this should be much longer, but also don't need dragging all over the ground. So here is a kitty munching on a sandwich. And it is National Hoagie Day, so I hope you've had your sandwich today. I really hope to get out and celebrate some of these days. Timing-wise, it hasn't worked, but maybe it will coming up. Let's see. All right. Well, hopefully that works. I don't know what he's on the phone about. I can make up a whole story about it right this moment, but I'll leave it to your imagination. What's a kitty detective looking like? Oh, where's his... That's not his tail, actually. It's supposed to be the loop around his coat. But it looks like a tail, fine. Whatever you'd like it to be. That's what fantasy is all about. You make it up, and it's not real. It doesn't matter. Using some of my old political cartoon techniques right now. It's a way to create a sense of place, at the same time gives the eye movement going. And again, the final version, or what I scan in here shortly, will go on my Artistic Whimsy page. I'm not sure when. I'm going to start scheduling things. In fact, I may start doing my Happy Swampy's Florida stuff on that page too shortly. As I think, because basically everything I'm doing there is Swampy's Florida related to one degree or another. So I might as well start making it that a little bit more and a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and there's a detective. Well, speaking about detective, there's Detective Buckets. Do I know you, Detective Buckets? I don't recognize the first or last name. Did people go around calling you Det? No, I don't know. It's shortened to Det. Well, I was going to go ahead and hit the road here. I only do about an hour, but I was going to stop because I'm tired. But yesterday was a very, very long day. 7 a.m. in the morning, as Andrea knows, that's too early for me. And I didn't get back. I didn't actually go to bed till 5 this morning working on stuff. And, of course, I did a live on Facebook. I just realized this should have a... should actually be like this. Because this ad was here, or originally it was general information involving... the phone company, and the detective is quiet. Well, where are you located, detective? That might keep me going here. So we've done a kitty at a phone, and we did a football playing bobcat with fish, and it was Starry Night who mentioned the kitty, and then it was fish from Ron Miller, and football from Ray Leonard. And this is a kitty from was it David Blackwell? I got it written down over there. Maybe it was David Blackwell. No, it was David Bottomley. And the phone was Indie River Antique Store, who had posted about it. And today's, it was Dave Blackwell, who posted about submarines, and today is Hoagie Day. All right, thank you all very much for watching. If you like this, click a thumbs up, come back. I'll probably be doing improv live 1 week from today at 7 p.m. I'll probably be on later during this week, during the day, probably working on some watercolors and whatever else. Thank you all so much for watching, and take care. Rob Smith here, and good night, good night.